Hello, teacher Gladys. This is Jose, and I hope this find you well. Today I'm working on the homework that you told us about interviewing a person, or it is better if you say that the person is gonna interview me. And it wasn't easy because it is not easy to find a native English speaker who is able to talk about 15 or 20 minutes, but I'm doing my best, and I hope my friends also did it. Today, my little sister Sarita is helping me out with the camera. She's just 9 years old, so I apologize if maybe you find some problems or difficulties with the audio or the camera, but I expect everything is gonna be fine. On the other hand, a colleague of mine, a colleague and a friend of mine, is helping me out with the interview. She's Natalia.
Hello.
And she's also a teacher in American School Way. Okay, so let's regards. Hello, Natalia. How are you?
Hello. How are you?
Fine, thank you. So today the idea is that you're helping me out with an interview for the university, and the idea is that you're going to interview me. Okay, so questions
So tell me about it.
about me in general. Well, my name is Jose Villate Castaño. I'm 23 years old. I was born in Bogota. I used to live in Bogota, but right now I'm living in Chia. Do you like Chia?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a good place.
It's a good place, yes. I just moved out like 2 days ago, so I am new in Chia, and I don't know. Chia is kind of cold, you know. Yeah, it's cold, but it's calm. It's easy. It's like a good place. My mom, she likes Chia, but we don't know how Chia is. But we are expecting the best from this experience. And what else? I live with my mom, with Carlos Mauricio, who is like my stepfather, and my two little sisters, Ana Maria, Sarita, and right now I'm living with my cousin, Emilio. Um, and what else? I have a girlfriend, and I love her. She lives in Soacha, so
It's so far.
it's so far, yeah, and it's kind of a travel, you know.
Yeah.
Traveling from Chia to Soacha is the northeast part from Bogota to the southeast part of Bogota. So it's, I don't know. I expect that it's gonna be difficult, but not impossible. You know,
Why?
I don't know because the transportation is very difficult in Bogota. The traffic jam is a nightmare, but we're gonna try and expect that she loves me. So so let's see. What else? About my career, my job. Well, as you know, I've been studying English for about 6 years. It's a lot of time, but it's because I took a year off and I was working to in order to buy my motorcycle. So I have my motorcycle. That is an advantage from Soacha to Chia in motorcycles. It's easy. And what else? I've been working as an English teacher for 3 years, 3 or 4 years. I used to work in Instituto Británico in Venecia.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, it's a good place. Well, right now I'm working in American School Way with you, and I also work in some public schools, like in 2 public schools.
Difficult?
It's difficult. It's
Why?
yeah. I don't know because public education is a nightmare. You know. I don't know. Sometimes you have the energy, you have the attitude, and you want to do your best in a classroom. But when you arrive to the classroom and you find 40 students, 40 students is shit because you're alone. I'm sorry, not a shit, but it's difficult. And it's very difficult because you are alone in the classroom and the students, they don't pay attention. They are all chatting among them. They are throwing out papers. Hello, teacher guys. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. We're back, but we ran out of memory, so we were organizing that in the cell phone. Erasing, so, erasing a lot of songs and pictures and all that. And we're gonna continue. I think that I was talking about education, so we're gonna keep on going on that topic.
Okay, pues. What about the education in Colombia?
Well, as I told you, Natalia, it is difficult. It is well, not in Colombia, but in public education is very difficult because of the amount of the students. And you know why it's also difficult? The materials. To use
Okay.
materials in the classroom is difficult because, for example, if I use I don't know, a postcard, students are gonna start to scrub it and all that. They're gonna, I don't know, they are gonna waste the effort and the material that you sometimes put inside your classrooms. So that's difficult.
Yeah.
Another aspect is that, for example, technology. You see, for example, today we are using the cell phone, and technology is very necessary in education. But the problem is the use that students are giving to technology.
Yeah, I understand.
They use the cell phones for Facebook, for WhatsApp, all that inside the classroom. So you're trying to teach whatever topic, and they are talking about the new pictures that they took, about the some, I don't know, sport news, or about a girl, about whatever. It's difficult. For example, this thing of the YouTubers. Do you know the YouTubers?
Yeah.
That is the shit. It's terrible because, for example, Sarita, she likes. What is the name? ¿Cómo se llama el YouTuber? ¿Te gusta?
Carlos Sevilla.
El YouTuber. El YouTuber, el de los Sims, el
Ah, juega Germán.
Germán. This Germán. That was, for example, Germán. He presented his book in La Feria del Libro in
Yeah.
Bogotá. And that was a nightmare because it was full of little little child, little children. I'm sorry, all of them lining up for a signature in their books, and it was difficult to, for example, for the other people to get the other books. So that is a problem. The YouTubers, and for example, my sister and all of her friends, they use a lot of internet just for watching that app. I don't know, a stupid man, or I don't, a man who is playing Sims, who is playing Freddy, Five Nights at Freddy, something like that. Five Nights at
No,
Freddy. No,
I
it's,
know.
it's like a terror. It's like a horror film in a game.
Ah,
Yeah, so all that. Well, so education is. So I think that we need to learn how to use technology inside the classes in a better way. I don't know. So another problem that I see in education, but hello, back teacher. This is Jose once again. I hope that this is gonna be the last part of the video. We ran out of memory in the cell phone, so we reorganized things, and we're trying to finish right now. Okay. So I was talking about the education or something like that.
yeah. You were talking about Peñalos.
Mm-hmm. So,
You like it or what?
no, not really. I don't like. Well, the thing is that I think that many of the young people don't like him because Peñalosa, he has like he puts all his efforts and his focus like more on building some things. I don't know, trying to talk about the reorganization of the city, but actually he's not thinking about education. I don't know what is he doing about health insurances because many people is, I mean, there are many problems in education and with the health system. And one thing that is happening right now is in my university, you know?
Yes, I.
Yeah. Well, now there is that thing that they actually sold the ETV TV, and they sold that company. That is something that was like helping the Universidad Distrital with a lot of money. So now it is supposed that we are gonna lose that money, but some people say that we are not losing that money. That the people who bought the company is still giving money for the university, but we are not sure about that. And maybe our main fear that we have is that we think as students that maybe in 6 months the university is gonna be a private university. That is a very, I don't know, it's a very big problem because in Bogota, as far as I know, there are just three public universities. And if we, I don't know, we have to wait for what's gonna happen with the university because it is not, of course, it's not gonna be good if we lose another public university. So that's one of the things. Another aspect, for example, is the PhD or doctorado. Peñalosa is su doctorado that appear in Facebook.
Yeah.
And I mean, everybody knows
Memes?
what, yeah, the memes that we say. And I don't know, I think that is something that is very, very, is a very serious issue. But we, the people, we don't pay attention to that. I don't know why. And we try to make it funny with memes and all that. But we don't realize about the seriousness of that aspect. That is that he is a public employee, and he has to respect some rules in the government and all that, and don't lie about about the papers and all those things because those are papers that are for a public uh, for a public position, you know, in the government.
Yes, it's true. It's public part.
Yeah, of course. So if we say that he's lying about his studies, he should be punished, and he shouldn't be ruling right now in the government. So I think that that's one of the problems. Besides that, we in the city, I don't know. He has the idea of the what was his idea? Because uh, the former mayor Petro
Yes.
Petro, he tried to implement the metro in Bogota. And Peñalosa now says that that Petro's studies were not useful. You know.
Yes, I know.
So the thing is that Peñalosa has the idea of the metro in order to solve but the traffic in Bogota is difficult.
Yes, it's so difficult. What did you think about the traffic?
About the traffic in general, well, it's a nightmare. Um, for example, I have my motorcycle, but almost all my friends they still, well, they have to move around the city in the public transportation, in Transmilenio, in the SITP. Yeah. And one of the problems is that now it's very expensive. It costs a lot of money, so is I don't know. It's yeah, no, it's not cheap. It's not cheap at all. And for example, people who live in Soacha, as my girlfriend, or now me that I am living in Chia, that kind of people who live very far from the university, from their jobs, they have to sometimes pay twice to transportation, maybe a Transmilenio and SITP as a complement. So if it is very expensive, you think what is the idea of working? Because you are working a lot, but you are paying a lot of transportation, and just in order to go to work. So yeah, sure. The cost of the transportation is, I don't know, it's terrible, and now they are saying that it has to increase 600, 600, 600 pesos. So it's gonna be difficult. And another thing, or another aspect that I see, is that the public transportation is very expensive and it's not good. We have too much traffic,
A lot of person.
many people, yeah, a lot of people in a bus in Transmilenio is difficult.
Oh, any solution or idea?
Man, it's difficult because there are many cars, and now it's very easy to get a car, or even easier, a motorcycle. It's very easy.
You say
And the public transportation is very bad. So I think that one solution could be trying to increase the awareness in people's mind about using bicycles, because bicycles are good for your body, for
yes.
health, are good for the environment, you see? And also they are a good element for transportation. For example, I have this uncle, and my uncle, he used the bicycle from Gustavo Restrepo, that is in the south,
Yes.
until Fontión. That is like 1 hour
Far.
riding a bike. It's very far, but is I don't know. If more people start to do it, it's gonna be a good solution for the
Yes.
environment and for the traffic. Okay, I think that's it. No, 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 pause it.
Why?
Okay, so thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate it. See you, teacher. I hope that this, I don't know, that you like this video. Bye.